By creating a culture of excellence through the development of character, academics, talents, leadership, and service, Mill Creek Hawks strive to overachieve through accountability and respect. Because at Mill Creek, we all strive to overachieve. We believe there is a future for everyone. We are the Mill Creek Hawks, and we continue to soar.
Hey, good morning, Mill Creek. I'm Coach Cutter.
And I'm April, and this is Keeping Up with the Hawks.
Have you ordered your yearbook yet? If not, order your yearbook online today, only at millcreekyearbook.com.
Hi, we are from Mill Creek's PBL program, and we wanted to help you show your Hawks pride.
We have designed 4 items that you can purchase in the school store. Each one is 50 cents.
Choose from 3 different Mill Creek keychains or MCHS earbud holder.
Stop by the school store today and start showing your school pride.
Go Hawks!
A huge thanks to all the students, teachers, and faculty who are donating blood today at our blood drive.
Attention all junior and senior guys, the Mr. Mill Creek Scholarship Pageant is open for registration. Registration is $95, but if you'll help fundraise for the pageant, that fee will be waived. The pageant will be held on Thursday, March 30th at 7 p.m. with a casual sportswear round and a formal round. The deadline for registration is Monday, March 20th. For more information, please check out www.mrmillcreek.net. That's www.mrmillcreek.net. Come join in on what is sure to be a great evening.
2016 was a pretty bad year, all things considered. From tragic events to celebrity deaths, there wasn't a lot to look forward to. However, there was one aspect of the year that was quite good, and that would be movies. Whether in animation or in film, both were pretty good. We're going to go through 5 of these great movies in no particular order.
Sully is a drama biography film directed by Clint Eastwood that was based on a real story on January 15th of 2009. The story follows 2 pilots, Sully and Jeff, who had to land on the Hudson River due to engine failure. However, the media doesn't believe them and tries to convince them that they could have landed on land.
Zootopia was Disney's shining new animation of 2016, and audiences as well as critics fell in love with it. I think most people just weren't expecting the level of quality and detail that this story of overcoming prejudice would bring. Add in a cast of lovable characters and it's very easy to see why it was such a success. Reports show that Disney has no plans of making a sequel, which is kind of a shame, but it's still a great movie regardless.
Deadpool is a science fiction comedy film directed by Tim Miller. This movie follows Wade Wilson, a special forces operative, who gets cancer and goes to someone to help him get rid of it. However, when he becomes deformed, he tries to find Ajax, the one who tortured him and kidnapped his girlfriend, to help him transfer back to his old self and tries to save his girlfriend.
Kubo and the Two Strings was one of the most underrated movies of this entire year. It wasn't heavily advertised, and most people just didn't get a chance to see it, which is a shame because critics simply adored this movie. The art style is very stylized and gorgeous. Unfortunately, the movie did very bad in the box office, barely making a profit over its budget, so a sequel is most certainly not going to happen. If you have a chance, please give this film a shot. You won't regret it.
Sing is a drama musical film directed by Christophe Bordelet and Garth Jennings that follows Buster Moon, an optimistic koala who owns a theater, but the theater is going through some harsh times. Wanting to save the theater, he decides to do a singing competition on his stage for others to see, and so he can save his theater.
The Taste of Mill Creek Craft Fair and Restaurant Tasting is a great event for family and friends. Please come out and enjoy a great day while supporting the Hawks. The 13th annual Taste of Mill Creek will take place on Saturday, May 18th. The craft fair and silent auction are free and will be held from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Enjoy over 50 of the best area vendors covering a wide variety of products. Tasting is from 11 to 1:30, and tickets can be purchased at the door for $10.
Boy, that's making me hungry. Fashion Merchandising and Retail Essentials class is putting on the second annual 2017 Prom Fashion Show. It will take place on Tuesday, March 21st, and start at 7 p.m. RSVP Prom and Pageant is sponsoring the show, and we'll be showcasing the latest prom pageant dresses for the upcoming season. Tickets are $2 for students and $3 for adults. With each ticket purchase, they will receive at the door a $20 coupon off that can be used at RSVP Prom and Pageant this season on one of their dresses. We will also be giving away gift cards to RSVP Prom and Pageant throughout the show. The theme for the night is A Night in Paris. Students can purchase tickets either from the Fashion Merchandising and Retail Essentials class or come by to see Coach Farrah in room F114.
Remember the beginning of the semester? Yeah, back when you told yourself you were going to stay on top of things, study all the time, read your textbook, get enough sleep? Take a look at yourself now. Are you doing those things? Probably not. We're here to remind you to avoid the midterm slump. As we approach the end of second semester, time is running out, so it's important to take full advantage of the time you have. So first, take out that dusty agenda book you haven't looked at since August, and write in it. Plan out when you're going to study and write out all due dates. Second thing to do is to study. Remember that textbook. I'm looking at you, AP World kids. And eliminate distractions. Get rid of your phone, or of your friends, for the moment, and anything else that could get you off track. Okay, the third thing to remember is that you perform the best when you feel the best. So take care of yourself. Get some sleep, get some exercise, eat well, maybe even have salad. But also, hang out with your friends or use a bath bomb if you really want to get wild. Whatever keeps you happy, find a balance between that and your schoolwork. And you too could avoid the midterm slump and soar.
Come join Mill Creek Lady Hawks lacrosse as they celebrate our exceptional athletes tonight. It's Special Olympics night at Markham Field. Come see our exceptional athletes in action and help spread the word to end the word. Varsity girls play at 5:45 and the JV game starts at 7:30.
Hey Mill Creek, do you want to know the nutritional value of the food that you eat here at school every day? Well, McKenna's going to show you a tutorial to find out. Check it out.
Okay, so let's start by going to GwinnettNutriSlice.com. First, you'll choose your school, which is high school, and then go to Mill Creek. Then after that, to choose your menu, first we're going to start with breakfast. Now, every day they have something there for breakfast, and now you can actually see every day what they're having that morning. Now let's go to lunch. Same thing, you can see every day what we're having for lunch, whether it's pizza, hamburgers, subs, salads, or even PB&Js. At the bottom, you may notice stars. That's to rate the food that we're actually having. And then if you have a problem or if you would like a change to the food, you can actually write it in the comment section. Then it's optional if you want to write your name. You can, you don't have to. And then you can also write also type in your email so that they could give you feedback. As you may notice, in each food selection, they tell you how many carbs, fats, calories, and then if you're on a special diet, you can click on show special diet. Okay, now on the side you'll see a list of ingredients. Those ingredients are the things that you don't want in the food. And if you try clicking on them, they will actually cross out the foods that has that ingredient in it so that you know what not to get or what to get if you're on any type of special diet or if you're allergic to something. Now, if you want to know the carb counts, what you do is click on the carb counts, and then it will tell you each day what we're having, and then how many grams of carbs are in each food. And well, that's pretty much it. Okay, so again, if you want access to this, all you have to do is go to www.gwinnett.nutrislice.com. Or you could go to the App Store and search up Nutrislice, and the app that should pop up is School Menus by Nutrislice.
9th grade baseball with extra inning win over Lanier 5-4. Aiden Robertson led the 8th off with a triple to right center and then scored 2 pitches later on a passed ball. Hawks JV baseball with a well-played game beats Lanier 16-1.
Tries to deke the runner. The throw is going to beat it. Dansby Swanson cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head, and that's going to ricochet back toward the infield. Dansby's got 2. He's on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here comes the throw to the plate. Dansby Swanson is safe. It's an inside the park home run.
In soccer, Lady Hawks beat Alpharetta 5-3 in the Frost Bowl. Goals by Ali Amarokwiz, Jenna Miller, and Chris Birkenstock, and Keely Hopmeyer.
Girls and boys tennis beat Mountain View 5-0 on senior night. And track is back in action this weekend as well. And now I think it's time to take a look at the weather.
Hey, Mill Creek, it's Coach Carter. I'm going to look at the weather. Today we're going to follow this and a little of this. And tomorrow we're going to follow this and a little of this. And then finally on Saturday we're going to follow this and a little of this. That's about a look at the weather. Have a great day, Mill Creek.